Starshine. Today's topic is Find Your Why, Unlock Your Success, or why your why is important to your goals. Goals are where we are going, motivation is the car that drives us, but our why is the emotional fuel that powers the engine. Your why is your deep personal purpose. It is the heartfelt reason that you make a goal. Your why is much deeper than the usual wealth and fame reasons that show up in many of our goals. Your why is born out of life experiences and meaningful interactions with others. When you are dialed into your why, it gives you the direction and resilience that you need to overcome obstacles, stay focused, and make consistent effort. Jim Rohn shared a good example of his why. Before he became a wealthy businessman, public speaker, author, and life coach, Jim Rohn was a very broke, 25-year-old guy. He was in debt and didn't have $2 after payday. One day a Girl Scout knocked on the door. He lied to the girl and told her that he had already bought cookies that day. He was embarrassed by the fact that he was too broke to buy a $2 box of cookies. In that moment, he promised himself that when his finances got better, he would always carry enough money to buy a box of Girl Scout cookies. Eventually his finances did get better, and he made it a practice to always have a couple $100s in his pocket. Some time later, he encountered a couple of girls selling candy in front of a store. He spent $20 and bought all of their candy. They were happy, and he was too. Another good example of your why is Tiffany Haddish. As a struggling comedian, she was homeless and living in her car. Another comedian helped her out with some cash and he hooked her up with a connect to rent an apartment. As her success increased, she bought a house, but keeps that apartment unit because it gives her a sense of security. Your why, that deep heartfelt motivation for a particular goal, can transform into purposeful journeys that support motivation even through challenges. That deeper motivation creates a stronger long-term commitment. Your why creates a personal investment in the goal. When you are setting a goal, ask why, not how. How is not important, because if the drive is strong enough, the why brings the how to the party. Example, I want to exercise. Why? Because I want to feel strong and confident in my body. Include your why in the goal. Write it down as part of the goal process. Here is how to dial into your why, the sole driving reason that you want to do something specific. Step 1. Ask the 5 whys. Start with a goal. Here is my example. I want to grow Starshine Teen Development. Ask yourself why that matters. Repeat the question up to 5 times, each time digging deeper. Example. I want to grow Starshine Development. Why? Because I want to reach more girls. Why? Because they need tools for confidence, esteem, and self-respect. Why? Because confident girls set goals, boundaries, and thrive. Why? Because I believe every girl deserves to trust herself. Why? Because I see them struggle in those areas on a daily basis. By the 5th why, you've usually hit the emotional core. Notice how because always follows why. When you know your because, you can make a stronger statement. Remember to be honest with yourself when you are asking your why or stating your because. If your because is that you want to be the prettiest girl at the dance, then that is your sole driving motivation and go with that. Step 2. Connect to values. Identify which values your goal expresses: empowerment, resilience, inclusivity, or something else. Ask, does this goal align with who I want to be known or remembered as? If yes, you found a strong why. If not, refine the goal. Step 3. Visualize the impact. Ask yourself, if this happens, what else will change or improve? Imagine the ripple effect of achieving your goal. Who benefits? How does it change lives? For me, picturing a teen girl standing taller, speaking up, or choosing self-respect because of my posts, or my workshop, makes the why vivid and motivating. Step 4. Write a why statement. Format. I want to insert goal here, because insert impact or value here. Example. I want to expand Starshine because every girl deserves to feel seen, strong, and capable of shaping her own future. Step 5. Revisit and refine. Your why can evolve. Revisit it regularly to ensure it still fits with your current season of life and work. Your why can be a powerful motivator. Dig deep and find the core of your motivation and keep moving forward. That's all for now. Stand tall, shine bright, and trust yourself. You can follow Starshine Teen Development on YouTube at Starshine Teen Dev. Starshine out.